What's up? So, I finally completed my reign of the Superman. I know we're gonna get. Hold on, I'm thirsty as hell. I should not have did it on camera. I'm sorry, but I know we're gonna get a different Superboy. Don't care. I'm really having fun with this. I had to dig out my characters. I almost forgot I had this Superman. And I'm going to get into why I'm glad I went with this head sculpt in a second. I had to get a NECA gun. I was watching this. I forgot he had like a kryptonite gun. This should have came with that. So McFarlane, you fucking up. Like, and you know why? Fucking DC, they didn't want him having guns. That's some bullshit. That's hating for your ass. Like, every other DC Direct, every fucking whatever. So anyway, so I'm gonna figure out a way to strap this to his back or something like that once I like post this stuff. But so that head sculpt has been used since the Superman 1000, right? And I know he's supposed to have a mullet, but I don't mind him not having a mullet. I mean, it's still the same. So the Eradicator, I finally customized. Shout out to Toy Shiz. He put this out there and it was easy as fuck. This was $12 when I got it. I looked online again before making this. It went back up to $19, but I literally got this for the goggles. Probably give that to my boss so she can give it to her like nephews or some shit. But basically, I'm gonna get some super glue and put that on there. So the head sculpt I'll show you actually. I had to do some finagling. That head sculpt is, I put it on this Superman that this came with. That head sculpt is ass, man. Like, what the fuck was McFarlane thinking? Like, everything that this is right here, that's just a different head with different goggles. Everything that's on him came from fucking McFarlane. It's not like it was some brand new shit. So even when it comes to Booster Gold, like, I knew it, like, there was goggles and shit that can be seen through. Why the fuck would he, whatever. Like, this just made it that much better. And I'm glad I took it off of that because it's supposed to be like a clone. So every head, I mean, it's him, but like a different look, right? And so, set that down real quick. I don't have the box anymore. Threw that shit away. But I really had some fun doing this. Now, I used just a little bit. I got a glue gun. And so I put a little bit right there. But I know that will never hold. So what I'm going to do is, that's why I put stuff in like a plastic Ziploc bag when I pack shit up. So accessories can go with it. And it saves it from dust, I guess. But I don't mind this plastic soft goods cape either, because that just looks like Eradicator. Now I need to find some blast effects. And I just threw all my blast effects away. Like, I had a fucking whole bag full of that. But it was nice pulling this stuff out. And that's the thing, like, when I get a new character, it's fun to pull them all out again. We already looked at Cyborg Superman. So my steel, my custom steel. So if you asking, like, no, this isn't like a chase variant or nothing. I just took like a, like, what is it? Like chrome marker. I got a like Hobby Lobby and just painted them up some. It's kind of wearing off, but I like it because it makes it look more weathered and stuff like that. So I just did accents on them. So like I did the crotch area, giggity. I did like his shoulder pads, definitely his head. I did his big ass axe, which I don't like the material this is made out of. It warps too much. And I just did like parts of his boots. Obviously none of this. Like, I wanted it to be like an accent. So like, yeah, steel. And if we get a new steel, hey, I'll buy it. But for now, I'm good with that steel. And then Superboy. Now, like I said real quick, Toy Shiz, like the way he said it, go look up his Eradicator, his latest video. And he literally, man, shout out to Toy Shiz for that. Literally, like, I just took the head off of a Superman I had. If you don't have another Superman, I say don't even fuck with it. Like, don't even bother, because that'd be a waste of money just to make a head look like this. And I've got like several different Superman, like, that I can choose from. So I'm okay with that. Like, in fact, now that I got like that lighter blue, now that I got this one, I really don't need that dark blue one. So it's like, part that shit out. But yeah, yeah, he told me about that. Then he also had, which I thought was pretty cool, but I'm not gonna do, like, he found like, I don't know, Superboy felt like he'd just be chilling. He also had like, he had some glasses he got from somebody and put them on him, but I wouldn't do that. Like, I'm good. Now, what I will probably end up doing, so when that new Superboy comes out, I'm definitely going to get it. But I am going to try and I might end up just keeping this because I like the jacket. Superboy had a fucking jacket. People say he's too tall. I don't really give a shit. Hey, I work with what I can. So if I can, I will trade out this head sculpt. Because this, I don't know what Superboy this is. I even like started collecting the comics from the, well, I guess this was made before the Dawn of DC. Damn, I like that. Yeah. I'll get that new Superboy and I will try to figure out how to incorporate this jacket onto that body. Like, that's where McFarlane be fucking up. Why does he keep playing around with shit like that? Like, nigga, just motherfucking make it. How you gonna make some shit from one comic book series and then throw some whole other shit? Like, whatever. Like, I'm good. Like, fuck it. If I don't, all I need now is that Wonder Woman, to be honest, and I can say fuck it. You're probably asking like how, because of my next video. Just saying. Yeah, so the reign of the Superman, and then the man, the myth, the monster, the legend. This motherfucker right here. I know they re-released him. I don't need that other version with the blood and shit on it. Just give me like this. That's all I needed. I sold the Superman that came with this one because I used to complain there's not enough Superman. Then I started getting way too many. But yeah, just give me this Doomsday. He's like a mix of all the different Doomsdays that I'm used to, but it's good enough. Like, I don't need him to be a one-for-one recreation. That'd be nice, but to be honest with you, I honestly kind of don't even like that ponytail. I hate to say this, I like the new 52 Doomsday, and especially the way he looked on that movie, Death of Superman. Not Superman Doomsday that came out in 2007. Jesus, that movie was awful. I mean, it wasn't awful. It wasn't awful. It just... that wasn't the comic I remember. I remember Doomsday was beating the shit out of the Justice League, and then him and Superman went at it. Not just Superman versus Doomsday and then Superman versus clone Superman. No, like, why did that movie even exist? But, yeah, there's my reign of the Superman. Like, I can say I'm done. Like, shit. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. But anyway, so... that's my reign of the Superman. Actually, I'm not gonna wait for a whole other video. I'm gonna show you another surprise. Something that I picked up today as I take these down. This is why I say, like, I actually went back to that Walmart where I found this. The other two were gone. I hope it was people who want to buy it, because I mean, like, you thirsty ass niggas out there, like, and if you one of my supporters right now, like, I'm talking to you, like, are you that motherfucking thirsty? Like, goddamn, like, nigga, it's a fucking toy. The fuck, calm down. I even left them, like, they weren't hidden either. They just had that damn cowboy Batman. I really like this character. That looks so fucking tight. But it had that cowboy Batman in front of it. I'm like, nigga, I highly doubt. And then sometimes when I be going into the aisles, it be like if you toy hunt, don't look weird. Don't be weird about it. Like, there's nothing wrong with this hobby. There's nothing at all. Like, you don't need to, because it's kind of like when you turn on lights and roaches scary or some shit like this. Like, I come over there because I don't look like I collect when I'm out in public and just be like, not weird, fucking awkward. Like, like, dude, somebody might know some shit you might want to know. Like, hey, man, I saw this down there at the GameStop over there or something like that. But you so busy trying to hide shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway. So I'm going to pause this real quick. And then with the magic of editing, you'll see what I'm talking about. So stay tuned. That was magic, boy. Magic for your ass. So I'm walking through GameStop. And, like, I was really up there just to give the guy a Navy coin because I told him I'd give him one. Like I said, the whole plaza with Target and all that is right next to my gym. So I go in, I'm like, yo, what's up, man? We chopping it up. I look over to my right. I'm like, oh, shit. And there she was. Fucking finally. Now, it's not Shira Hall. I don't give a shit. She got a mace. She got wings. It's a fucking female. It's Hawk Girl. I'm not trying to hear that. I finally completed my Justice League from Cartoon Network. And before you say something, I do have Jon Stewart. He's in the box back there. So, boom, the original Jon Stewart. They came with the machine gun before they started hating on McFarlane for making guns. And I did at one point, so I bought this Martian Manhunter, and then I literally saw the classics at a Target and I bought that one. But I really never liked that look. And this is where I say always get the shit that you want. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Fuck that Martian Manhunter. I didn't like it. I like the way this one looked, dude. I know that was the one from the Justice League, but as far as I'm concerned, this is the roster from the Justice League. I went with this Superman because he's got the plastic cape, and I love that Batman. However, that will not be the Batman I have that goes with this set. I'm just doing this just for the sake of showing that I finally completed the core 7 characters from my Justice League. Like, I know there's been different iterations with, they started adding Cyborg and all that shit, or Hawkman versus Hawkgirl. No. I know this is, I don't even know her name. I just know Shira Hall. That's Shira Hall to me. And like I said, Jon Stewart's back there. Superman, I kind of wanted this one to fit in, but I will say, these are not quite the same, and I wish they could fuse together and make the best. So from what I would take from this one, starting from the bottom up, his boots. Like, I like the cut of his boots. You see, like, where it's like superimposed at the top, like it's got like some depth to it. Like, these do not. They're just boot cut, which is still a separate piece, but that's cool. But I prefer this one a lot better. Obviously, I do not prefer this cape. I 100% without a doubt prefer this cloth cape with the S shield on the back. I prefer these trunks and that belt as opposed to this one, just because it has a little bit more depth to it. I mean, simply as that, it's just like a little bit more, you know, look how thin like the belt loops, like this shit'll snap. And like, I mean, I know that's kind of weird and all, but still. And definitely this shield, as good as it is, it's like painted on. I like this one where it sticks out like a shield, like that's badass. And for the face, to be honest, it can be either or, like those are the best 2 face sculpts for Superman. Like, one looks more like a Boy Scout, the other one looks like he about to beat your ass. So that's why also, like this one along with the ones I was showing, they all just have like that face sculpt, which is also why I don't mind like switching this one out, because that dark suit to me is more so like the Justice League cartoon. And look, he has on the belt too, and those boots. Like, man, it's just, he's not double jointed, so I really didn't like that one. But he wore this dark blue on the Justice League cartoon from Cartoon Network. But it's all gravy, man. Shit, fuck it. So like, Dios mío. I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna try to make it look cute. Somebody probably got a laugh out of it. When I was checking this out, when I was buying this, and I remember watching Toy Shiz, this is $5 more. Like, generally these collector ones would be like 30. This was like 35 or 30. This was 37 at GameStop, 35 for pro members. Because like after using my discount, it was 35. And I was like, wait, what? Normally it takes it down to like 27. But yo, the motherfucking tariffs is already hitting, or the prices have gone up, and it couldn't have happened. Like thank goodness it held off until her. Let me get that Wonder Woman. If I don't get that Superboy, I'm good. I really will not lose sleep. I'm not pre-ordering that shit, but I will pre-order that Wonder Woman, and I'm good. I do not like the way that new Supergirl looks. Yes, the Supergirl I have that came out like last year, if not the year before that, has the long ass red boots going all the way up her thighs. I don't care. I like that dress. I like that face sculpt. I mean, her skirt and face sculpt a hell of a lot more than that new one. Like, I'm just saying, I'm not knocking. So if you have that one and you didn't get this newest one that came out, so what? I think she comes with Crypto. That's kind of cool, but guess what? Power Girl came with Crypto, so who gives a fuck? Anyway, or did she? Did she come with a cat? No, she came with a cat, didn't she? Oh, well, fuck Crypto. But anyway, I do like this sculpt. I like these wings. Hawkman just had those big-ass plastic wings. This is a step up, because not only, like, can they do that, they also do that. You might say, well, that's not that much. Dude, that means a lot when it comes to people who like to pose shit. Like, it gives it that more dynamic look. And to be honest, if I see Shira, I will get her as well. And I will put her with my Justice Society because I have those figures coming together. But damn near $40, yeah. I'm tapping out. Like, yo, scalpers or people who really love this shit, like, man, you can have it. You can have it. Like, I'm not saying I'm quitting the hobby, but like I was talking to the dude at GameStop and I was like, yo, this just makes me pick and choose even more. So now I just cherry pick like a motherfucker. And with all the extra stuff they got, he said they only received 60% of their shit. So let that sink in for a minute. But like, for this to be like the same buck, and I did notice like, she's taller than some people, like the size, the height. I never really gave a shit as long as like, she's not like towering over Martian Manhunter. I don't care about that. But what I love about these wings, right? Like you can even have them like that. Like that's just small stuff. That's small shit that matters to me. Like that matters. Like I'm glad they did this. You know what I'm saying? Like that angel from Marvel Legends was dope. This, like, how does it get better than this? Like that's badass. Not much more to say about that. Her mace is nice. It's still like soft, so that will warp. But I like that it has some kind of color to it. Like, but yeah, $40, that's where I tap out. Like, yo, McFarlane, you cool and all, but I'm done, bro. Like, thank you for giving me the past damn near 4 years of collecting. Hate to see you go, but fuck that $40 shit. No, $30 was one thing to swallow, but damn near pushing 40. Mind you, I had to use like my military discount and being a pro member. So if you pick that up at Target or something, you probably gonna pay damn near 40 after taxes. There's other shit I would rather spend $40 on than a McFarlane. No, like, and now it's getting to the point to where even though it's a kind of a weak argument, you can't even say, well, he keeps it at the $20 price point. Nah, no. That's more than an SH Figure Arts. Nah, I'm good. Like, that's more than a damn Ultimate by NECA. But will NECA go up? Don't know. Like, I just know, hey, now's the time to like decide which one is more important to you. I'm glad I can tap out of this game. It was fun actually going through my stuff and like reliving old characters that I have. I was like, damn, I forgot I had this. That's been fun. I can still shave about 25% of my collection down even further. I just need to go through it, especially with the Transformers. Like, I can definitely shave that down. There's some I keep contemplating getting rid of. Like, as much as it seemed cool to do that reactivation, I would probably only want to keep those because, no, that Optimus Prime and Bumblebee are pretty fucking cool. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But it just depends on what I want to look at and what I like to look at. So, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you happen to think, don't go out of your way, but if you think, nah, it's not like, this is what, a Tuesday? It was a random ass Tuesday. Yesterday was a random ass Monday. Both days I found the character that I'm actually looking for. But mind you, I like go through each day because I'm there every day working out at the gym. But if that's not you, get like a rapport. It's like when I say don't be awkward and socially awkward, get a rapport with the people that work there. I'm not saying favoritism, nothing like that, but like, just, you know, ask, can they put in a word? Like, you don't want, like, as fair as I would try to do it, even though the dude said he'd put one away for me, the fairness I would try to do is to say, hey, if you get a chance, can you just give me a heads up that it's here and leave the rest to fate? Like, still put it out on the shelf. If you putting it out on the shelf, put it out there and just say, hey, we got that. You better hurry up. And like, go from there. And if you have to work and stuff like that, you gotta work. Fuck it. If you somebody who's spending gas and shit like that, and you have to buy it on the secondary market, do that for a reasonable price. But motherfuckers is trying to get rich off of selling toys. This is about to be a bad day. I'm just gonna sit back and watch. Fuck it. Like, I just think it's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna still talk shit. It's not going nowhere, but it's just hilarious. I mean, do you, man? Good luck with those endeavors. Like, I mean, I guess. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like my shit. Comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy. Hoo-yah.